Hey everybody, this is Grace. In this video, I'm going to talk about some of the things I've noticed. I've been doing this along the way. But anyway, I just made all of my videos that I wanted to at the time, that I had uploaded before but never made public. And this goes over since probably sometime at the end of last year. December, I know at least 2 I think were from December. This is August, okay, 2022. Made in public, just went public. Some of them I listened to because I didn't have titles or something like, or wasn't certain, but still wasn't certain what I'd said in those videos because I have several channels. And I write these stories, and those I would remember, more of these different storylines on different channels, and some of them weren't. But anyway, something about that I have noticed, and I had said that in a video I made yesterday. I just made it public today, but on one channel. I don't know which channel I put this on. Probably not the same one. But one of the things I noticed, and I'd said that I doubt that they would get watched, but I did do it on purpose. Well, not really on purpose, but somewhat, knowing that it was Friday. Friday, yeah, never been that great of a day for new videos for me. Started making videos 8 years ago this month on my original channel. Anyway, one of the things I have noticed, like I said, that they probably wouldn't get watched because of that, but that's kind of usual, normal, any day. For like these new channels that I have, these new storylines, no, pretty much any video I put up, pretty much not going to be watched. And different channels. The only thing that I'll get to this is what I'm going as it is. The only thing that was getting any views, and some of them quite a bit, were these hashtag shorts videos. Vertical, less than a minute or less. And at first, some of them, these are the shopping ones. The shopping ones would. But the other kind, not so much, not very often. Anything that was just spoken, nothing, just like this, like what I'm doing now, talking, and various topics, at first. Tried them again recently, and they started, getting views. Yeah. Anyway, that was where I was getting with, and I've noticed, so many different things, but it does seem like, I've already made videos about some of these things, but it does seem like everything, so too much is turning to these short videos. No matter, I just see that's how it's turning. I'm sure I'm not the only person seeing that, and it's been probably a while. But I'm, I like to make the longer videos. First I didn't. First I was making like 3-minute videos, but that's mainly because of my camera. The one I had that was on my cell phone back then didn't really work that great to do anything other than that. And but now I have a cell phone. I've had another one since then, and it works. So it lets me do more than 3-minute videos. Both of them did do anyway. But yeah, I'm not too much of a fan because it's kind of like, I used to joke when I was younger, before YouTube and all that. I used to say that too many people have the attention span of a gnat. yeah. Attention span of a gnat. Think about it. Yeah. I used to say that quite a bit. And I mean, now, when you can have a whole commercial in 5 seconds, yeah. It does worry me because I even watch them. I watch these short ones. I watch whatever it's on, and then I like them. I'm not complaining about that. It's just that, what about the longer versions? Anyway, I saw somebody, one of them popped up today about this. I searched for it somewhat to see what was going on. Was there any changes with the shorts? Were they going to finally let us have those watch time minutes? Because I got buku-doodles of them, to help toward I just want to see if I would ever get monetized. Don't have any of my channels monetized, but I have all these different channels as it is, and I'm not really caring about the money. I just kind of want to see how things work, but not really at the same time, because I don't see that happening. I'm not that into, it's not a thing for me to be monetized. But with all the differences, I like to watch the analytics. I always have, and there's not much analytics to watch anymore. Really, it's been the same old for so long. It's just not anything to watch and to see. It's not going to be that big. One thing happened in how many years? Yeah, one video went, for that channel, it went, I wouldn't say viral, but, you know, it got a lot of views from one video. Woo! Wow. Anyway, but yeah, the shorts, short videos, you know, it seemed like that was making a difference and all. I mean, not a difference, but it was something I could watch. But at the same time, it's like, but there's nothing that it's leading to, except, I don't know, it's like there needs to be a purpose and, you know, a goal or something. Okay, I can put them up and they get lots of views. You know, some of them don't get any, none. All of a sudden, the other ones would, that one wouldn't. And it's something I've done before, you see, that did get views. And so there was no rhyme or reason. And so, yeah. Anyway, so there needs to be something. Okay, something. That, you know, gives it like a purpose. For me, there is, because I enjoy doing it. And some of the stuff that I talk about is the pressure release valve. Going shopping, we all have to go shopping. I know there are exceptions to the rules, but anyway, that's something I can do now, and I wasn't really able to in 2020 and most of 2021, some of 2022. So it's something, but like it's just kind of like, But anyway, what I noticed is a lot of people are turning to these shorts, and or at least I hear it. And then I saw that video popped up, and it said maybe, I don't know. Anyway, but I think people more around my age, maybe they enjoy watching the longer ones. But how many people out there are making videos that are around my age? 8 years now for me, and I have never really found many that do. Seriously. I have not found that many who do. I don't know if it's just that, I mean, what are you going to search for? What's going to be the keyword to search for? And be able to find it. I've done that before, and it come up stuff that I didn't really care for. And, I mean, yeah, it was kind of bad stuff. And, but really, people who are in their 50s, 60s, you know, 50s and up. And from what I understand by watching some people, they say that their audience, and they're younger, and their audience, say they're in their 40s, and they say their audience are people who are 60 and up. Okay, 50s and up. Some say 60s and up. But, and a lot of them, it's like, it's the shorts or the live streams. Okay, shorts and live streams, and then mainly one genre that they all kind of know one another. It's more than one genre, though. Okay, I keep losing my voice here. Been doing that for a while, but yeah, I mean, it's like, okay, and many of the people that are around my age, if I have found some, they don't make videos, you know, during, not my age, but in their 50s and up. So this kind of, they just don't make very many videos. They do, they're very short, and or like I said, the live streams, and they're generally people who are younger. So there, it's like very rare to find somebody in my age group or those age groups, like I mentioned. So at least in something that I would enjoy watching. Overall, I have not found that many, and over these 8 years, not that many. Nope. There were a couple, and both of them were, wow. Well, I'd say more than a couple. Maybe 3. Yeah, that were interesting to me at first, but that was way back then. And they turned out to be copycats. Or just gossips, stuff like that. The ones that I have found, some of them, not all, were mainly gossips. And now I'm talking malicious gossip. Backstabbing, behind the back, and histrionic behaviors, and not diagnosing, but it was no thank you. Yeah, no. But I see, I can check in there. I know 2 at least are still there. And I think one pops in every blue moon, and I don't know about the other one probably. I don't think that person's going to quit. But it's like, really? That's not what I'm here for. But it can wind up being that's all that there is to watch. That was the sad thing. If I'm going to try to like feel a sense of community, not so much. Because they're either every blue moon or one woman I really worry about. I really wonder about her. She was there. She talked about, she was a regular, and she and I knew one another online, and then she was talking about not feeling well during, I think, 2020, late 2020 maybe, or early 2021, and then her channel was just gone. Yeah, so, yeah. So who knows? There was no goodbye, no anything, just gone for years. So who knows? But I still have never found a good, and I'm not recommended people. I'm recommended people who are younger. I've watched people who are younger. Okay, so yeah, I want to watch some people around my age, and I've always felt that way for 8 years now. Almost. I want to see other people around my age that aren't these people that are copycats, backstabbers, gossips, histrionic behaviors, and I want a community more of a community, and it seems like this is the way it's going. It's kind of like, in a way, FM, like radio. Okay, I really don't. I listen to AM or FM, but I really don't listen to the radio at all. And I have one, of course, in my SUV. And I don't know how many years ago it was, people were moving to something else. And Adam's niece asked me the other day, she mentioned something about radio, and I put it on. The radio station that I knew in the past was for younger people. Well, I don't know what it is. It's not so much. And most of the radio stations, I knew this from a year, I don't know how many years ago, but it's mainly all oldies on the radio station. This is suburb, this is Dallas area, okay? And it's like, I guess they just go to something else, and with that, I've seen it. I knew some people who used it. I don't even know, okay? But I'm starting to feel like that's kind of like what I am at least seeing. I'm not saying everybody would. One size doesn't fit all. It's not all across the board. That's what I'm seeing with stuff that's online and more than one social media platform. Is that it's mainly the older people, and like I said, like they're not moving to something new all the time. Okay, so they're the ones who stay and they don't move platforms constantly. I mean, what's next? I can't tell you how many I've started on. First got online in 1990, so a little before then. It's a lot of different ones since then. So I'd rather just stay with one. Yeah, but one or two. But some of them, sometimes it feels like a ghost town. Yeah, for at least people my age. So many reasons behind it could be. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this up. I'm kind of rambling, but I'm in that mood. Like I said, I got all those, the amount of the videos that I've made public yesterday that were from the older ones, at least from what I counted. I could have counted wrong, but I know that it was a bunch. It was actually 94. Yeah, over a long time, period of time. I got the heat up so now. But yeah, it was a lot of videos. And, you know, like I said, I'd upload them and then wouldn't make them public. And I knew nobody was going to watch them. And pretty much so far, that's held true. And I'd already, you know, like I said that in the video I made yesterday about it. But for a different channel. I'm going to wrap it up. Talk to you on another video. Bye.